Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Dustin Wood, and this is I've Got the Blues with Dustin Wood. And I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. It was before Christmas, I think. But it was Christmas time, so it was busy. And plus, I was kind of in a food coma because of all the awesome food my dad cooked. So, fat people problems, you understand. Not that I'm calling you fat. I'm sorry, please. Are we breaking up? It's okay. We had a good run. Alright, so. I got a bunch of awesome questions from you guys, but first I'm going to kind of give you guys updates on certain things. Okay, so. Christmas was awesome. I had a ton of fun. This is the first year that I actually had, like, money. So I was actually able to get people presents and cool stuff, you know? Like, I got my sister hair extensions, which she's always wanted. I don't get it because, you know, she could have just waited and her hair could have grown. But, hey, you know, I'm not judging. Whatever. I'm kind of judging. And then, the big thing I was so excited about, and we got it like a month before Christmas, so I was going crazy all month wanting to tell somebody, but my brother-in-law, Chris, I got him a guitar, an electric acoustic guitar, and I actually videotaped, like, the whole, like, reveal and everything, and that should be coming out pretty soon, like, on this same channel, so stay tuned for that, because it's really funny, and his facial expression is hilarious. Okay, so it was awesome. I got some awesome stuff. I got my dad some stuff that he actually wanted, which he's like the hardest person in the world to shop for. Like, you ask him what he wants, and he just gives you, like, the awkward Clint Eastwood face. That one. I'm Clint Eastwood. I don't need things. You know what a thing was when I was a kid? A rock. That kind of thing. So, yeah, I got some cool stuff, though. A friend of mine, Heather, sent me a cork board and the screenwriter's Bible and index cards and push pins and Sharpies and just anything and everything you would need to write, which is just awesome gift. The best gift I got was, I'm not going to go too far into it, but I wear this necklace, and it has some things on it that remind me of people that I've lost, or people in my life, or whenever I feel stressed out, or I'm in pain, or anything like that. I touch it, and I can think of those people. And so I got a gift from someone that I'm my favorite human being in the world, and they gave me something to add on to the necklace to remember them. So awesome. Best gift ever. So yeah, I was supposed to hang out with Zoe during the vacation, but we missed each other because she's Zoe when she's popular and everybody wants to hang out with her, and I'm just the little nerd that follows her around. And yeah, so I'm actually using the index cards that Heather gave me for Christmas. Plus, I watch Jimmy Fallon a lot, and I've always wanted to do this. Oh, damn it. Anyways. Okay, update on me. I'm still kind of spitting blood, which sucks. And because of all of the blood in my mouth, it's kind of caused infection, so I've had, like, abscess tooth, which just suck ass so bad. Like, they hurt so bad. And then also, I have this new, like, they call them blebs, which is just so hard to say without smiling. But, I have a new one. Well, it's not new, but it's newish on my right leg. And when it flares up, I can't put any weight on my leg at all. And I'm not exaggerating. I mean, like, I literally can't touch a toe to the ground, or it's just the most excruciating pain. And so I remember the feeling a couple days before it flared up. I remember feeling kind of like an achy type of feeling, like in my joints, and I'm feeling it again, and I'm freaking out because I hate it, because you can't go anywhere, you can't do anything. So that's it basically, like, cripples me. So that's update going on with my actual condition. Besides that, I'm keeping positive. I'm being here now, and I'm just lucky that I have certain people in my life that, you know, my family and my friends that, I don't know, always keep me positive, keep me laughing, keep me having fun. So, here's the update. That one was kind of better. That was a little bit better. Okay. Writing-wise, I haven't done a lot, but I wrote something years ago that won a screenwriting, or not screenwriting, but a one-act festival contest. I won first place, and I got to produce this play. And I wrote it so long ago, and it was just like, it's such a, like, that play more than anything is a snapshot of, you know, the people I loved back then, and, well, not back then, because I still love them now, but, like, just everything going on in my life right then, you know, and some stuff that ended up actually happening that I wrote before it happened, which is super creepy, you know. That's why, like, literally, I say this all the time, all my scripts have, like, the nerdy guy getting boned by a super hot chick and winning $1 million and becoming best friends with Stephen Amell and having a buddy cop movie come out with them. Amell and Woods. Ooh! That could be a CSI. CSI Siskiyou. Stephen Amell and Dustin Wood. No one dies here, though. I'm sorry. That sounded like I was disappointed that people don't die here. Okay, moving on. So, anyways, I wrote this script a long time ago, and I don't let a lot of people read my writing unless they're going to be, you know, directly involved with the project, because you'll get too many people in your ear and you'll just, you'll let it affect your writing, so I don't do that. But, one of the people that really inspired one of the characters in this, I let them read it, and it was the scariest feeling in the world. I thought I was going to throw up, but they liked it, which was awesome, or at least they told me they liked it. So I'm happy, and it's the coolest feeling in the world to write something that, the whole reason I love movies and writing and TV and anything, comedy, is because it elicits a reaction, and that's where it all started with me, watching something, and I'm watching something on a screen, and it makes me cry, or laugh, or feel angry, or feel scared, and that's the coolest feeling in the world, you know? And so my dream is to always elicit that feeling, and so it's cool knowing that you can do that. So, yeah. Oh, damn it. I went behind my dresser. I'm not going to ever see that again. Okay. Okay, so before we get to the questions, there's one thing I want to tell you. I know there's not a lot of stuff to do in Siskiyou County, but I know a lot of people go to the movies. I do too. So, I want to tell you about a special little thing going on right now at Coming Attractions Theater. Okay, so if you go to the movies and there's a blonde girl working there named Molly, her name is Molly, okay? She's blonde, and she's really cute, but she's kind of feisty. She looks like she'd beat you up if you said the wrong thing. And I only know this because I've said the wrong thing and she's beaten me up. Okay, so if you go up to this girl Molly and you sing a verse of an O-Town song, any O-Town song, Liquid Dreams, or that's actually the only one I know, and I'm not lying. But I know more. Don't judge me, okay? But if you go to Molly and you sing an entire verse of an O-Town song, she'll give you a discount on your movie ticket. So just remember that. Her name is Molly. She works at Coming Attraction Theaters. And if you sing an O-Town song to her, she'll give you a discount. So have fun with that. Okay. Damn it, too. Son of a bitch. Okay. Okay, so now on to the questions. Questions. I don't know why I said it that way. Okay. Question. Will you do the quote of the night on your actual vlogs? Okay, so I do this thing when I hang out with people where if they say something random or funny and it makes me laugh, I go, that's the quote of the night, or that's the quote of the day. And I've been talking about bringing it into here and just funny stuff that either celebrities or people around town, or just something a little well known, something on Facebook just really made me laugh doing it. The only issue with that, though, is I don't hang out with a lot of people, and I really only hang out with like 3 people, and they're 3 of like the funniest, coolest people in the world, Darren, Katie, and Cindy, and so literally every week it would just be like a tie between them, or Katie would just obliterate them saying something just so random and weird, like, I thought that Bush was a hobo. So I could do it, but it just seemed like favoritism because I'm always picking them. So I don't know. Maybe, though. Maybe. Oh! That one went right at the camera. Okay. Who is your favorite historical figure? Okay, it's a tie. Spartacus, who was a real person. I've watched, I can't even tell you how many documentaries about him. I've read a ton of books. He was just the coolest guy. Like, to me, I know it's going to sound mushy and weird, but a guy that he literally went up against Rome for love. Love and freedom. Like, that's the coolest thing in the world. Like, could you imagine loving somebody so much that you, being one man, a slave, would take on all of Rome? That's awesome. That gives me a heart boner right there. Okay. I'm going to try to hit it right at the lens. Ooh! Ooh, okay. Alright, now, I got 4 questions, so I'm just going to kind of go rapid fire because I don't want this to be too long and you guys to be bored. It's already like at 12 minutes. Okay, so, question number 1. Best babysitter I ever had. Wonder who sent this one in. Okay, so I know that she's expecting me to say her, but actually the best babysitter I ever had was my brother Randy, because he didn't really give a shit. He would just go do his own thing. And I remember one time he had this like recorded bootleg copy of Heavy Metal from Cinemax, and he put it on, but then he got distracted on the phone, and so I'm watching this like cartoon that I think's a regular cartoon, and then all of a sudden there's this like green taxi driver that looks like the Hulk, and then he starts boning this girl with like really big tits, and it was like the first tits I ever saw, and granted they were cartoon tits, but they were still tits, and so I was just like, this is fucking awesome. So he was the best babysitter I ever had. Okay. Who is the Connect 4 champion? Who's ever beaten you in Connect 4? Nobody. Ever. Okay. Oh, this is a great question. I really love this question. Okay. If time and money were not a factor, where would you go anywhere in the entire world to see with your own eyes? Anywhere. And this is going to sound like I'm obsessed like Spartacus and gladiators, but, well, I am, so whatever, eat a dick. So, I would go to the Roman Colosseum, which would be so awesome, and they have like, I really want to get like a vial of sand from the Roman Colosseum, like the actual sands of the arena, like it's so awesome, and just, oh, it's so beautiful, and it looks so cool with all like the overgrown vines now and stuff. It's awesome, and I would really, really, really like to see that. Also, I'd like to, it's kind of outside of Rome, but it's where Capua used to be, which is where you can actually go to the spot where Spartacus was actually held as a slave and trained as a gladiator. I'd really like to go there too. I think that would be a really cool place to go. Okay, final question. If my blues weren't visible and I weren't missing teeth, would I still tell people I had my disease? And the fact of the matter is, yes, I absolutely would. And the reason why is because when I was born, they were told it was birthmarks on my back. And my mom had to figure all this stuff out. My mom and my dad had to figure this all out later on in my life when I was feeling pain and going numb, and it freaked them out. And they got just this overwhelming amount of information all at once about my disease, and it really, really freaked my mom out, you know? And so, I would still do it because I know that they'll never find a cure or any kind of fix-it for me in my lifetime, and that's fine. I've 100% come to terms with that. But if me doing this, and even if it weren't visible, me talking about it and going to doctors and letting them poke and prod me and put me up on a stage and poke me and go, does that hurt? And all the doctors go, ooh, and then write down their notes. Like, I'd still do it because maybe today, a month from now, a billion years from now, I don't even know, there'll be a baby born that has it, and maybe this time the doctor will have more information because someone came forward and let them do, let them check them out and do whatever they wanted to them. So, and I'm really, really, like, I hate talking about it because it sounds so, like, morbid or whatever, but when I die, I want them to be able to study my body to figure out as much as they can, so there's no more moms and dads freaked out about what this disease is, or little kids. I remember being 8 and finding out about this and just flipping out because, don't know what it is and you don't know what's going to happen to you. It's scary. So, yeah. Okay, so that's the last question. You guys were awesome, as always. Gelato. The code word is gelato. Okay, guys, so, thank you. That was fun. I have to pick up all these index cards now, which sucks. They don't show you that on Jimmy Fallon. Dick. So, I love the crap out of you guys. Keep sending questions, and I'll keep answering them. You guys have been the best support system in the world, and I can't thank you enough. Have a happy New Year, which, what I just said is French for Happy New Year. A lot of people don't know that. Thank you, Rosetta Stone. So, yeah, if you like this, let me know with comments and likes, and if you didn't, go fuck yourself!